everyone, this is gonna be a really fun video. I bought a Dragy module. I'm sure some of you guys know what that is. It's a little device that you put on your dashboard and it connects to a satellite and it can track your quarter mile time, 0 to 60, 60 to 120, stuff like that, which that's what I'm doing today. I want to see how quick this car is before and after I upload the tune, which is going to be tomorrow. So the next video you see after this one will be the Fearable tune. I know I told you I was gonna try to put the intercooler on first, but the ramps that I have are too aggressive of an angle for the Type R. So I went ahead and ordered these ramps right here. They are only a 10.8 degree incline, so I should be able to do a bunch of stuff after those get here. Dude, this sounds so good. Also guys, we have a special guest today. My good friend Sergio is gonna do the same thing as us. He's gonna get some Dragy times, and while he's going, I'm gonna record his flybys. Oh, look at that, 350Z. And Sergio's gonna do the same for me, so we're gonna be able to get some really cool sounding flybys today. Oh my God. My guy, what's going on?
Dude.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, bro. I really don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but
I'll show you what we're gonna do.
But I do want to get some exhaust clips too after we do your shit.
Exhaust clips from your car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you, man.
Shit.
Oh, dude, I got you.
You got a spot?
We're gonna go find a spot. How you liking the Z?
It's good, bro. I actually tested the AC today. I was riding with the AC on.
And it works?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get some cold air intakes too soon. Probably next week.
You're gonna upgrade the intakes?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get some true.
Are there better ones in there? Are there better ones out there other than the NISMO?
No, there's like better ones, but
because I have noticed those ones are pretty small.
Yeah, they're short ram, I guess.
Like they're, and the diameter is pretty small too. There's gotta be some bigger ones out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Z1 Motorsport ones, but they're basically, I have to take the bumper off and they like come together here.
Nice. Then you need to get some headers.
Yeah, bro.
And then get this thing properly tuned. Do people with 350Zs do like full E85 tunes?
Yeah, they do.
That would be where it's at, man.
But
that would definitely get you over 300.
85 around here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that I go to right down the street from my house.
Okay. But yeah, man, look at you, bro. You got an exhaust now, huh?
Yeah.
That's sick, bro. How does it feel? Does it feel?
Oh, dude. Changes the car, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't make any performance difference.
Yeah.
This car's ECU recalibrates to make the same power as stock. Unlike.
You don't feel the difference of? Like.
I mean, I feel the difference in
just
the pleasure of driving it, yeah. All right, man, let me show you what we're doing today. So since we both have builds going on in progress, it's gonna be cool to look back once we're, you know, full bolt-on tuned and see how much quicker our car is.
The Dragy?
This is called a Dragy. This is all it is.
That's it?
Yep.
You just mount it on somewhere and just,
yep. So I need you to download the app, because when you're in your car going and I get your flyby, you're gonna need to have it on your phone. Yeah, so I have little magnets in here. So we could just set it on the dash. I mean, we could put it like...
Outside? Are you sure? You want to trust that?
Oh, that's not even metal. Freaking stupid. Yeah, I don't know if I trust this, honestly.
No?
Oh, why is that? It's not metal? What the hell is this? What is this car? That's metal. Oh, that's not even very strong though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a magnet on my dash. I have 2 magnets though, so I can give you one. I'll just have to buy more magnets when I get the Mustang. We can do different things. We can do 0 to 60, quarter mile. But the one I'm most interested in doing, because these tires, this has like 4,500 miles. These tires are already going to I launched it the other day. I spun all the way through first and second. So if I don't have traction first and second, yeah, what's the point of doing a quarter mile time? There's no point. So I'll wait till I get better wheels and tires. I'm most interested in doing the 60 to 120.
Okay. Yeah, that's also,
this is theoretically, guys, by the way. We're not, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
This is totally a simulation. So it's consistent. I'll do the same exact thing once I'm tuned tomorrow. Okay, my Dragy is connected. Sending satellite data to Dragy. 81 degrees out. 187 feet above sea level, that's it? We're desperately trying to find a spot. Let's get an exhaust clip for Sergio. Loud. All right, Dragy boy. Let's do a 60 to 100. Holy crap, that. Oh my God. That Beetle was rolling. Dude, did you see that Beetle? Reset. Forget how quick this thing is. I mean, this is kind of ridiculous for a Honda Civic. I don't know if I use the app right. Oh, there's a much better road up there too. Okay, so you can add your own right here. 50 to, what do we want to stop at?
120. I think for the most part, 120.
I don't think we're gonna have our room for that. Let's do 100. I'm not gonna lie, we're doing some hillbilly stuff right now. We're on this dirt road. I mean, we're not gonna do it here. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Tell me in the comments which car you like better. I won't be offended if you say Sergio's car. I love it. Going for it, dude. He doesn't care. On that one. I think he was just kind of trying to get the dirt off his tires. Here he comes any second. Wow. That was wild. Let me know if you'd like to see a 400Z on my channel. Eventually. Maybe I can make that happen next year. At the rate we're going, ladies and gentlemen, it's not too far-fetched. 30 to 100, so which one did you start in first gear?
So the first one, the first report here, was on second gear pull.
And that's 10.62 seconds from 30 to 100.
What up? That was first gear. No,
okay.
Wait, second gear, yeah, because it was a faster time actually. So second gear pull, 30 miles per hour, was 10.62 seconds, which is slightly faster if you did it on the first gear pull. And that's because you just mentioned the, I guess, the extra gear. So
you have to shift an extra time, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing and we're gonna compare. So I have 50 to 100 and I'll add a 30 to 100. So the Dragy is like, when you have the app open, it'll automatically just start like timing you, which is what you don't want. I gotta clean up my tires a little bit. Okay, I see Sergio opening up the Dragy. I'm gonna let it connect. Reset. And here we go. To 100, 9.37 seconds. Nice. I think I can get 9 seconds flat because I had a really bad shift from third to fourth. Reset.
Is he gonna do it? Oh, yeah, he is gonna do it.
I was right. I had a bad shift. 9.22 seconds. All right, guys. What I'm really gonna pay attention to is my 50 to 100 though, because I don't think I'm gonna have traction in second gear tomorrow once I upload a Fearable tune. That thing is going to bring me up to 386 horsepower, something like that. 380 horsepower, period. I mean, that's a lot.
How did it feel?
Oh, it felt strong, man.
Yeah. What was your times, bro?
What do you think my times were? What were your times again?
So my times were 10.62 best time.
10.62?
Yeah, yours was probably like 8.5.
My best one was 9.22.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. I want to see the graph.
Once I upload my tune tomorrow, it's gonna bring me up to like 380 horsepower to the wheels. And I'm not gonna have traction in second.
Damn.
Third might even be a problem depending on the road. My first one was 9.37. That's my graph.
Okay.
So yeah, you can see like where you shift. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking at mine too.
I shift into fifth like, I think it's just over 100 miles an hour. It's like 100, I don't know, somewhere up there.
Yeah.
That's why this car has such a decent like quarter mile time, is because fourth gear is able to bring out like the rest of the quarter mile. And then my better one was 9.22.
Okay. 9.22.
Yeah.
That's quick, bro.
That's pretty cool, man. I think when I'm tuned, that's probably gonna be like 7 seconds.
Yeah. So how much are you boosting?
7.5.
How much is the stock tune boosting? Like what's the top at?
It goes to like 21, 22 PSI.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll be pushing over 25, I'm assuming?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Dude, I don't freaking know, man. I just
I see.
I just have the car and I just make videos and I post them. I don't know. No, I mean I don't know
but
how much boost it's gonna be. There's a lot of other factors that go into it too. It's not just boost. I mean,
it's. Ask him though. Ask him.
Oh well, no. I mean, I'll be able to see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do some data logs when I have my tune tomorrow, and I'll be able to look back and see all the parameters. All right, dude.
That was a good ass video, bro.
Guys,
and Dragy.
Go watch Sergio's video.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave one of my flyby clips exclusively to Sergio, just because I feel like it, so I can do what I want.
All right then, man. Cool shit, bro.
All right, I'll see you later. Dude, God bless Sergio. What a good freaking dude. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the 11th gen Honda Civic. So far, all we've seen is the EX, the Sport, and Touring models. And there are 2 engines available. One is the same 2-liter 4-cylinder making 158 horsepower, the same thing they used in the 10th gen. Pretty disappointing, but that's strictly just for economy, and is a huge moneymaker for Honda. So, of course, they're not really going to put that much research and development into maybe squeezing a few more horsepower out of that. Combustion engines are going away, and this is what's happening. So, I mean, these are the final moments of combustion engine vehicles as we know them today. Now, Toyota is working on this engine that is hydrogen powered, so maybe we can see combustion engines in the future, so we can be able to hear our cars. I mean, it'll feel exactly the same it is now, but they'll be much more powerful, zero emissions, and much better fuel economy. So for the next 10, 15, 20 years, I don't really see Honda putting too much research or development into their engines. For the EX and Touring model, Honda is pretty much using the same engine as the 10th gen, the 1.5. So they say it produces 180 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 177 pound-feet of torque at 1,700 to 4,500 RPM on 87 octane gasoline. That's something that I think Motor Trend and Car and Driver and all those other magazine companies that put out videos a few days ago when Honda released the new Civic and all the specifications. I'm pretty sure that with the 10th gen models, you saw those horsepower numbers on premium gas, so 91 or 93. Well, now they're saying you're gonna make 180 horsepower and 87 octane. 180 horsepower, it sounds like they really just used the same engine as the Sport Touring and like the Sport hatchback, because that had 180 horsepower for the 10th gen. So they're saying it's up by 6 horsepower and 15 pound-feet of torque from last model year. I mean, they're kind of lying to us. But here's the big thing, guys. And I'm excited about this. These 1.5 turbos in the Civics will now have VTEC. That's variable timing and lift electronic control to the exhaust valves. So they are going to have VTEC on the exhaust camshaft, which could result in a little more tuning potential in the aftermarket. Although I asked Derek Robinson this, what he thinks about it, and he said he thinks it's probably just the same VTEC that they use on the Accord L15, and he said it's probably not going to do much. So that kind of sucks. I know a lot of people were saying, I really hope they put the 2.0 turbo in the, the Civic Si. That's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I'm sorry to crush your dreams. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. A 250 horsepower Civic Si, it'll never happen. Maybe one day when it's electric, it might happen. But as far as gasoline engines, Honda will never make the Civic Si with anywhere near 250 horsepower. The Civic Si has been stuck around the 200 horsepower mark since 2006. And now for the next 5-6 years, however long the 11th gen goes, it's probably going to be right around there too. What is my prediction? Although they haven't released the specifications on the Si, the regular hatchback, or the Type R yet, which all will be available in manual transmissions, I think the Civic Si might get a tiny bump up to 215, 220 horsepower max. So if we look at the engine bay here on the 1.5 turbo, it has a slightly different turbo inlet pipe and also has a different intake box altogether. So, and Honda says right here, multiple measures contribute to improved fuel economy ratings, including new, more efficient turbo plumbing and the addition of variable timing and lift electronic control VTEC. So they made some revisions. Hopefully they strengthen the internals. I really don't think they will. The SI is really not a priority for them anymore. Honestly, it's just kind of an excuse to keep them as like a sporty brand, even though they're really nuking the sportiness of their brand altogether. So this is an all-new chassis. All-new and lighter aluminum front subframe with an efficient truss and rib structure provides rigidity and stability. And also, if you guys thought the tensions were quiet, these are going to be even more quiet. So it says here, additionally, a new lightweight flex tube in the exhaust system decreases noise transmission. Really, Honda? I hope you don't do that with the Si and the Type R. We want to be able to frickin' hear these things. I think the sport sedan looks pretty cool with that HFP body kit. And I love this new blue color. That new blue is amazing. If I end up getting an 11th gen at some point, whether it's an Si or Type R, I definitely want it in that blue color. Okay, so my thoughts on the body styling. I think if they give us the Si with dual exhaust, I won't complain about the looks of the rear. I think dual exhaust on an Si would be freaking sweet, but I think it probably will just have a single exit exhaust on one side of the car. I don't think it's going to be in the center anymore. At least I hope not. I'm not the biggest fan of that. We're waiting. I think the Si and Type R will probably come out next year. Honda did the same exact thing in 2016 into 2017. So they didn't sell an Si for the 2016 model, and then in 2017, they didn't come out until like early summer. And in the meantime, I'm sorry for all of you that are looking for used SIs. Pretty much all the new ones are gone. Pretty much, they're all gone. And the new ones that are left, they want like $27,000, $28,000, $30,000 for them, which is ridiculous. If you're watching this, do not pay more than MSRP for a Civic Si. Don't do it. I don't care how badly you want it. My recommendation, my advice, is do not pay a penny over MSRP. Are you going to be able to achieve that goal? Probably not, but being upside down on a Civic Si, that's not it, man. That's not it. Make smart decisions, guys. The market is super hot right now. So when the illness first hit last year, new car prices went down, right? But people lost their jobs at the same time, so they couldn't afford the price of new cars even though the new prices went down. So they bought up all the used cars. Then we saw very quickly used car prices went through the roof, and then as the economy started to open back up over the course of last year, even though it happened very slowly, we saw used car prices go back up. So right now, used car prices and new car prices are all up, and it's ridiculous. On top of that, there is still a computer chip shortage. The CEO of Ford just told his shareholders on a Zoom call the other day that they can expect it to be a while before the chip shortage is taken care of. New car inventory is still gonna be kind of slow coming out, which really sucks, guys. I just want this whole thing to be over. I want supply to go back up so that we don't have to worry about outrageous prices. You can bet your buns that when the SI and the Type R come out next year, dealers are gonna be marking them up. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm about to go out and upload the Fearable tune right now. That's the next video you're gonna see. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you on Tuesday.